Kumar Dadikala and I welcome you all to this AK English Grammar. Today we shall learn about what is verb and its types. So first and foremost, let us see what is verb. A verb shows a noun's action or state of being. A verb has been divided into two types. They are finite verb and non-finite verb. Now, what is finite verb and what is non-finite verb? Finite verb, it changes according to subject, verb and tense. Whereas non-finite verb acts as a noun, adverb and adjective. Okay, now the finite verb again further divided into two types. They are transitive verb and intransitive verb. The first one is transitive verb. Transitive and intransitive. What is transitive verb? Transitive verb is action that has a direct object to receive that object. Whereas intransitive verb is verb that has the action but it doesn't have the direct object. Okay. Now transitive verb has been divided further into three types. Main verb, linking verb and auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb. Now let us say first, the main verb has been divided into further two. They are regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular and irregular verbs. Whereas linking words, what are these linking words? They are, for example, feel, remain, taste, and etc. Okay, now we shall see the auxiliary verbs. What is the meaning of the auxiliary? Auxiliary means helping. Now we have two types of auxiliary verbs. They are primary auxiliary verbs and modal auxiliary verbs. They are primary auxiliary verbs and modal auxiliary verbs. What are the primary auxiliary verbs? They are is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had. These are the primary auxiliary verbs. Now, what are the modal auxiliary verbs? Will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, ought, need to, dare to, used to. These are the modal auxiliary verbs. Now we will come back. What is intransitive verb? As I said, intransitive verb acts as. Now we have three types. They are gerund and infinitive, infinitive and participle. Okay, this is the structure of the verb. Now, so okay, as I said, a finite verb acts as noun, adverb, and adjective. Okay, fine. Now I am taking only the structure of the verb. Sometimes we will not understand from where this modal auxiliary verb is coming. Modal auxiliary verbs also verbs, primary auxiliary verbs also verb, and all these are verbs only. But we don't have a systematic structure. So for this, I had worked on the verbs and I am presenting to you so that it may be useful to you. Now we shall see once again from the beginning. A verb tells a noun's action or state of being. It has been further divided into two. Finite verb. What is a finite verb? It has got the it changes according to the noun, verb and tense. The verb changes. Now whereas non-finite verb, it acts as noun, adverb and adjective. What is a transitive verb? Okay, finite verb is divided into two types. Transitive verb and intransitive verb. Transitive verb has a direct object, whereas intransitive verb, it doesn't have a direct object. But it has got it works as a gerund, infinitives and participle. Now, transitive verb further divided into three types. One is main verb, linking verb and auxiliary verb. Main verb has been divided into further two verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs. What are the regular verbs? Speak, spoke, spoken, speaking. Drink, drank, drunk, drinking. Eat, ate, eaten, eating. These are irregular verbs. What are the regular verbs? Talk, talked, talked, talking. Walk, walked, walked, walking. Because the verb is repeated in all the four verbs. That's why we call it regular verbs. Okay. Regular verbs are walk, walked, walked, walking, talk, 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 talking. Irregular verbs are speak, spoke, spoken, drink, drank, drunk, drinking, eat, ate, eaten, eating. They are regulars and irregulars. Then what is a linking verb? Feel, remain, taste. Okay, some more are there. We can find it afterwards what are the linking verbs in Google. Okay, now how can we use them? Oh, you look so good, man, today. You look so good. Here, look is not main verb. It is a linking verb. Is a main verb. Okay, now for examples. Now let us take a third one, auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary means what? Helping. Helping verb, which helps the main verb. Now, auxiliary verbs have been divided into two types. One is primary auxiliary verbs and modal auxiliary verbs. Now, what are the primary auxiliary verbs? We find all these things in the tenses, all the 12 tenses, except the future tense. Is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had. Whereas modal auxiliary verbs we can find in the future tense, but not the others, but these two only. Will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, ought, need to, dare to, used to. Here will, shall, can, may, might, must. These are verb V1 forms. It is a present form. For these past forms are would, should, could, may, so might and ought. This is all about what is verb. I hope you understood. Now at least by seeing this video you got an idea what is verb. My intention is to make you all to be clear in the grammar what is verb. In the previous videos, I have given the structure of what is sentence. In the coming videos also, I will be giving full structure of a particular topic. I mean a particular word, whatever we have in English. Might be it's like a clauses, maybe phrases. There are many more like that. So what I ask you all to learn well, learn for your future. Okay, I hope you all understood whatever I was trying to say. Thank you and have a nice day.